Welcome back. It is the Broadway show turned worldwide phenomenon. Hamilton is the historical musical focusing on the life and times and legacy of founding father Alexander Hamilton.
I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey, yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. Creator
and performer Lin-Manuel Miranda wasn't throwing away his shot at this one. Hamilton bagged a whopping 11 Tony Awards, a Grammy, and a Pulitzer Prize, with the cast invited to the White House to perform for then President Obama.
What an incredible gift these folks have given to the United States of America.
Now the $10 Founding Father is down under with the Australian production of Hamilton in full swing.
Incredible. And Hamilton stars Lyndon and Chloé Zuel are right here with us this morning. Such a thrill to have you both here in the studio.
Thank you for having us.
Lyndon, I mean, it's Hamilton. It's huge legacy. So what was it like when you got that call to say you got the part?
Oh my gosh, I was numb. I was, you know, in the middle of a Melbourne lockdown, so the brain had sort of taken a standby sort of state, and so when we got this good news, it was kind of, it came in stages. It was like numb, and then like 2 weeks after that, when you know, Chloé and I went through the process of auditioning for the show together, leaning on each other, and then being able to be like have these stages of joy that came as we proceeded into the rehearsals. It was amazing.
And Chloé, you've done so much like Lyndon too. You've had a lot of runs on the board. You're just a brilliant performer, but this role is like one of the most coveted roles in musical theatre, playing Eliza. So how was it when you got the call?
Yeah, I mean, I never thought that I would do a role like this because it is so different to things that I've done before. I wasn't in a lockdown like Melbourne, but it was during COVID and I was in Tasmania. And it was, I think getting this news would be hard to believe at the best of times, but during that time, I really had to pull myself over into a bush on the side of the street and just stand there and process it.
Sounded like you were going to the toilet a little bit to me.
Thanks, David.
Exposed.
I just stood to the side of the street.
I just stood by a bush for a while.
She just remembers the bush. It's part of her vision. Yes.
Yeah. I wanted to give you that visual. Just
No,
so
the sense memory was real.
Like you were there.
It was real.
And now you're bringing it to audiences around Australia. You play Aaron Burr.
I do.
Sir.
Thank you very much.
Very complex role.
Yeah.
Did you get any advice from Lin-Manuel Miranda before playing it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, incredibly complex role, a bit of a gift, really. Lynn's best piece of advice, I feel, was around doing the show. The schedule with our show is like, this is a powerful show. It's the marathon, it's a mountain. It's a really amazing challenge. And his advice was to find solace and consistency and respite in the show. So that the rest, you know, around opening, our lives were hectic. It was quite crazy. So then when we went to go to do the show at night, it became a place to like, oh, I know this place, I know what this is going to be. And it was a beautiful exercise in that. So that was his, amongst a lot of amazing pieces of advice.
He called it his yoga. He said that was the calmest that he felt in the day when he was doing the show.
Are you feeling that sense of calm too, Chloé?
Am I feeling a sense of calm? I think, yeah, there is like a comfort once you've done the show for a while, but I'm not going to say that it's comfortable because it's difficult. It's a challenge. But
how challenging is it? I mean, it's those raps they're so fast and they're so furious.
People always say, like, how do you remember all those lyrics to all those songs?
And
this is different.
And if you slip up once, I mean, what do you do?
And because it's a culture and everyone knows the rap.
Yes. What do you do?
All of those things. I mean, and this stuff happens. It's live theatre, right? That's the whole point. While we go to see the theatre, we want to see real people. And when those things happen, often it can be a moment of joy and a bit of a giggle. But like with this show, it moves so quickly. And these songs are, as you said, very memorable. But if something does happen, 20 seconds later, we're on to another song. We're on to the next moment. We're on to the, like, it's the war now. So now we're fighting a war. So you just have to go with the flow of the show. It moves so quickly.
Guys, it's 10 years later. We're moving on.
That's the thing. The material's there to support you. This is that show that the material and the set, the costumes, everything lifts you up. It holds you there. So we're supported by that.
Yeah.
How important is the diversity of the cast? That was something that Lynn set up from the top. This is a story about immigrants coming to America and the story of that. And he said around the world it has to be replicated as it was in the original Broadway cast. For you guys to have that representation on stage, how does that feel for you all? Because you've all been in musical theatre in Australia, which I can say has been really whitewashed for a long period of time. So how great does it feel for you guys to be in a show that's not that?
It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's there's so many wonderful things that come with it. Like for me, the biggest thing is like I want to see Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, Brisbane streets replicated on our screens and stages.
Yes.
So like that includes people of all backgrounds and all appearances and all cultures. So to have that represented in our cast is beautiful, and it's a gift. And
We didn't get to have that. We didn't see people that looked like us
That's
on
right.
stage or on TV when we were growing up. So it's so nice that we can be that for other people.
Yeah.
And I love that this show insists upon that. It's definitely
It'll have
the
a
way
huge
forward.
difference to this industry, and it already
Yeah.
is. But
Yeah,
you
you
guys
can feel that, right?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And just, I've known you guys for so long, and I've watched you guys for so long, and you are just incredible. But in the show, it's next level. You are a dynamite. You've got to go see Hamilton the musical. Head to hamiltonmusical.com.au. It is headed to Melbourne, so get the tickets fast. If you are down in lockdown,
Do
just
it.
make a booking.
Yeah.
Guys, lots of love to you both.
thank you so much for having
Thank
us.
you both.
See you later.